Morning, guys. It is Wednesday at just past 9 o'clock, and today is the day that I get a tooth pulled out of my head.
Out of your head?
Yeah, I'm getting my tooth pulled today. The one that's pushed back, right there.
There.
So I mentioned the last time I got my braces adjusted that they decided to pull a tooth out, and the time has finally come. So we are on our way to the orthodontist right now. I'm not going into work afterwards. I just told him I didn't know how I'd be feeling. I'm not going under anything. He's just putting some Novocaine and popping it out. So it shouldn't take too long, like half an hour. But I didn't show you guys what we were rocking in our new loaner car for the next day while our car's in the shop. I think this is like a 2002 Mercury Sable, maybe.
Pinkies up, bitches.
But we got a sunroof, so it's not all bad.
I know, I like the sunroof. Oh my god, guess what? Guess what?
What?
17 days!
17 days till she steps on that motherfucking stage. She's killing it right now. If you haven't seen her progress, go over to her channel and check it out. Go over to her Instagram. She's looking so good.
It's because you see me through loving eyes.
Either way, you look fucking good. Hello. I'm ready.
Okay.
You ready? Yeah.
There's no such thing as an over numb here. Yeah. Oh. No pain, eh? Cool. Take my time, No time.
Yeah, you're feeling pressure, but it's not hurting, right? If you need us to stop, raise your hand, okay? You can say comment.
Do you want to take this tooth with you?
Oh my god.
Yeah, good. So are we on YouTube? Is that what you're telling us?
Yes. I mean, your hands are.
Okay.
Oh. Holy moly. Holy shit is right.
Welcome to my job every day. All right.
That was like 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Good job.
I do this all the time.
I can tell.
Okay, so
So what are you doing, Doggy?
I'm taking some ligature wire, and I am tying your back teeth together. So it's just a soft bendable wire that I can tie your teeth together so these don't come forward or do anything like change their position right now, because we're really concentrating on the front to rotate those teeth into place. So I'm just tying those teeth together so they don't move, because we need to have some movement with them, but not, we don't want them coming forward or doing anything funky like that while we're putting pressure on your front teeth.
There it is. Look down a little bit more. There. Your nose. You're so.
So that was interesting. How did that look from the outside?
It looks like it hurt.
I just watched it on my camera just now, and it did not look anything like that. Did not feel anything like what he was doing. He knew he was wiggling around and everything, but it just popped right out. It's crazy. And feels weird not to have that tooth anymore. My tongue is like moving along the back of my teeth, and it feels very smooth, which is nice. Still very numb. Feels like I have a softball on my chin. But that's that. The deed is done.
Can't work out.
No working out for like 2 days just because of the blood
What
pressure.
a punk, right?
Seriously.
Get a tooth pulled out, you can't work out.
Can't work out. Come on, I didn't sign up for this. But anyhow, if I worked out, it would raise my blood pressure and could dislodge
Gush blood everywhere.
the clot. And so that would be no bueno. So we're heading home now. She's gonna work out today.
Later.
But as for now, I'm not gonna eat anything right now just because I just don't want to. But I'll catch up with you guys later. So it is 12:30 and I just wanted to give you guys a little update of what I've been working on. I think it's pretty freaking sweet. I can't wait to get them all ready. And boom. Lifted snapbacks, baby. So our thought behind the snapbacks, we're going to order a limited quantity to start. We were going to do a black hat with white lettering, and then also a black hat with black lettering. So I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but instead of white, it would be black with a little black logo on the back. So these are, I'm stoked for these, on top of the other products we're going to be getting, and hoodies and some other stuff that's coming down the line. So just a quick update with that. Boom, keep an eye out for those and snag one when they're available. So I'm going to get outside because it is absolutely beautiful out. Yami's actually working out on the deck. I'm going to go crash her little party. Update on the teeth. There's Novocaine starting to wear off. It's starting to get a little bit tender. I did just make some coffee because the woman said that like warm liquids would help out with the pain. So she's working out right now, right there. So I'm going to go out and lay out literally on that lawn chair right in front of her. So she has something nice to look at, but I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Till we forgot what we came here to forget. So it is 1:45, and we are on our way to a meeting, appointment, / something we can't talk about. A lot of things going on, but we are super excited about this. It's like moving to New Hampshire, and what we wanted to move here for is now all coming together, and it's such a good feeling that all these possibilities are kind of in the works. Like, obviously we don't want to talk about what we're doing yet because obviously it might not happen, but we're excited about the possibility that it could happen. That's the biggest thing. So it's 10 of, it's not that far. It's like a 10-minute drive away, so we'll catch up with you guys after. A little past 8 o'clock now, and we are having dinner. I'm actually having something very, very similar to what I had for lunch after our meeting thing, I guess, which we're so excited about. I don't think I filmed anything since we left, but really, really, really excited, even more so now. But so basically all I took was 9.1 ounces of chicken, a piece of fat-free cheese, 3 slices of some ham, 2 eggs, and a handful of spinach, and tossed it all into one and just sauteed it up and cooked it. And this is the final product. So it actually looks and smells really, really good. I am starving right now. This whole plate is 11 carbs, 16 fat, 88 protein.
Woo!
So a lot of protein in this. And it's nice and soft, which makes it easier to chew because the tooth is still gone.
It's not coming back.
Still working on chewing with the sides of my mouth because putting anything in front would hurt a little bit. But we're going to eat, and not sure what we're doing for the rest of the night, but we'll catch you guys later. So in finalizing our pre-order, sending it off to our supplier, this happened. I think that's just so sick looking with our logo right at the end. It was so sick I had to make it my computer background. But it is almost 11 o'clock now. Eating our final meal of the day. I have a whole pint of Arctic Zero cookie dough chip. Yes. As well as 2 or 3. Sorry, you can't see me right now.
Oh, you know. 4.
As well as 2 or 3 crushed up cinnamon bun Oreos. So if you guys know us, and me and Yami, we are obsessed with Oreos. So we got 3 of these s'mores because they're bringing them back for a limited time. They're bringing them back for a limited time, and we wanted to make sure we got some for when Yami's competition was over, and we had plenty in stock, and as long as they're sealed, they don't go bad. But I'm going to have 3 of these crushed up on top of my Arctic Zero, which is sitting on the counter right now, underneath her Halo top. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
5:30 on Thursday. It's Thursday.
Thursday!
A little bit of a dreary day here in New Hampshire. Cloudy. It just started raining a little bit. But I just got off work. Getting ready to go to the gym. I need a little pick-me-up because work kind of sucked this afternoon. It was crazy busy. And so making some coffee. And in the midst of making coffee, I realized we have an issue. What's going on here?
Hi, guys.
Who has this much coffee? Who does that?
We do.
We have a little bit of a problem. Every time we go to the store, we pick up a new type of coffee because we feel like we need it.
Not that we need it. We just want to try it. We just want to try more.
Can never have enough coffee.
We're becoming coffee snobs.
We are. Because we just got a coffee grinder. We used to get ground coffee, like pre-ground coffee. And if you guys don't grind your own coffee, or if you drink coffee and you get it like pre-ground, I highly recommend investing in a coffee grinder and grinding it yourself. It tastes 10 times better, right, babe?
Yeah.
At least 10.5 times better.
Like, even if it's just black, it tastes better.
Right. It just, the flavor, because the beans are just freshly ground, and just get a grinder, grind your own coffee. I think it's cheaper too. I think it's cheaper to get whole bean coffee instead of the ground coffee. But that's beside the point. Making some coffee here. Gonna use some new coffee creamer. We got cinnamon cream flavor Coffee Mate. Gonna give that a shot. So other than that, just heading to the gym in a little bit. Not gonna push it too hard because I still don't want my...
Still had surgery.
Yeah, I got a tooth pulled out yesterday. If you guys don't remember, it's still gone, by the way. So I think I'm gonna do back and biceps today, then legs tomorrow. But that's that for now. We'll probably be heading out of here in like 20 minutes, so we'll catch you guys at the gym. Just got to the gym, started off with 3 sets of 15 on just a narrow grip lat pull down, really focusing on the contraction right at the end. I really believe that the last like 3 inches of that pull and really engaging as hard as you can makes or breaks the exercise itself. So really focus on those last couple inches. Don't just pull down and let the weight fall back up. Really pull down and engage everything. Hold for a split second, really feel the movement, especially as warm-up. You really want to get your mind and your body connected as much as possible. So moving on to my working sets now. I think I'm going to do a giant setup today. So I'm going to do like 4 exercises back-to-back, minimal rest, 2 back, 2 bicep, and then move on to my metabolic work, metabolic and cardio, because I really feel like the metabolic work that I'm doing is really helping in changing my body and really shedding off that fat. So really want to get a good mechanism, obviously being mindful of, you know, my breathing and obviously my blood pressure with my tooth and everything, but I think I should be fine. I'm feeling pretty good. So gonna get on with it, and I'll catch up with you guys when I'm finished. Lifting complete. Ended up with 3 sets of 15 on the straight arm lat pull down, just to get some extra blood flow in there. Really focusing on the squeeze, getting a good range of motion, you know, with extending at the top and coming down, pulling into the waist at the bottom. So now onto my metabolic work. So I was trying to think about what I wanted to do, actually looking around the area, seeing what I could muster up. I still have no idea what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to do a barbell complex. So, but that's where I'm at now, and then I'll probably finish off with maybe a rowing Tabata or some steady state on the treadmill and or Stairmaster, depending on what's available. So, time to finish up. It's 7:45 o'clock now. Let's get it done. Complex done. I just want to take a second and actually talk about why I like complexes so much. Now, they suck if you do them right, but they can be so efficient at throwing your body into a metabolic frenzy and burning fat. And this is why. So, how much fat you burn is largely dependent on how much work you do and the amount of time you do it. Obviously, you want to do intense work really fast in a short amount of time and just bust your ass, all right? Obviously, just moseying around the gym and lifting weights isn't the most optimal way to burn fat. I'm not saying you do hours of cardio, but I'm saying metabolic work, challenging your body metabolically, putting it into an anaerobic state where it's starving for oxygen and getting that EPOC elevated or excess post-oxygen consumption, whatever you want to call it. There are a few acronyms for it, but basically making your body use energy much more efficiently. So with that being said, the reason I like complexes so much is this. So I did 5 exercises, 5 reps each, 5 rounds. All right, so let's do the math. So if I did 5 exercises times 5 reps each, 25 reps per round. All right, now if I do times 5 rounds, 125 reps total. All right, now I use 95 pounds times 95. So I just lifted 11,875 pounds in roughly 15 minutes. That is a ton. Now, here's the kicker. Now, if you were just to strength train, and I'm talking about purely fat burning, I'm talking about getting your body into a state where it's gonna burn fat most optimally, all right? So if we're talking about strength training, you do one exercise. It takes you 15 minutes to get through roughly one exercise. Let's say 4 sets of 10, 4 by 10 on the bench press, all right? 40 reps. Now say you did 205 times 205. 8,200 reps and 8,200 pounds in the same 15 minutes that I just did in the complex. So if I minus out 11,875, I lifted almost 4,000 pounds more in the same amount of time. So that's putting your body under an extreme amount of stress, putting it into a state that it's gonna need to burn energy, hopefully burning more fat. So metabolic work can do wonders if you're trying to shred up. But they suck. You're not gonna wanna do them every day, but the more you do them, the more fat you are gonna burn. You know, you're putting your body under a lot of work, a lot of volume, a lot of density, because you're doing a lot of work in a little amount of time. So give them a shot. They can be done really with anything as long as you're busting your ass and holding yourself to minimal rest. I was doing about a minute and a half in between. You can shorten your rest, you can increase the weight, whatever you feel like doing to benefit you. So that's my spiel on complexes. Hope it made sense. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. But I'm gonna finish off with either a sprinting or a rowing Tabata, and then maybe, depending on if Yami's finished, do some low intensity steady state to kind of off. So I will catch you guys later. So change of plan. Somebody's on the rower. I don't feel like sprinting, so I'm gonna do the next worst possible thing. This is a burpee Tabata. So wish me luck. I'm gonna bust this out. Catch you guys when I'm done. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 rounds. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 1. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Exercise.
Back from the gym now, getting ready to eat dinner. This is what I'm having. Same thing I had a few days ago, like the chicken and eggs and cheese and everything rolled into one. Spinach,
you mean like
some
lunch?
yeah, that's the exact same thing I had for lunch that she brought me at work today, but I didn't film that because I didn't have my camera. And so I added some bean sprouts to this. There's a couple pieces of cheese, a couple eggs, the turkey chops, 99% fat free, and I also seasoned it with some liquid smoke and some roasted garlic stuff. So I'm gonna end this video right here, just because it's the second day and we're not doing much after this. This is my dessert right here. Brownie Blast Arctic Zero. So thank you guys very much for watching. We are so excited about all the things currently happening that we will be bringing you. So stay tuned for more. I promise we will not let you down. So again, if you guys ordered a shirt and you lift pre-sale, we did finally get our order sent to our supplier, which is awesome. We should have that roughly in a week or so, and then be shipping out to you guys. So if you did order, stay tuned. You should be getting a shipping confirmation in a little over a week when we finally get the products, but I will film when we do get the products in. So with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching, and we appreciate all of your support. I know she's making faces, but I can't see because I don't have to flip up the screen. So please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. It helps me out a ton. Subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one.